Hi, I'm Marcus Scribner. The way we treat animals affects all of us. Cruel treatment of animals led to the pandemic crisis, killing 1 million people. And environmental destruction, pollution, and poaching have made our world a poorer place. To fight back, American Humane created a 10-point plan to do better by our animal friends. Visit AmericanHumane.org today and sign our new deal for animals to make a kinder and healthier world for all of us.
Hello, I'm Ann Geddes. Every 2 seconds, somewhere in the world, a baby is born too soon. Did you know that premature birth is the leading cause of newborn deaths, not just in the US, but around the world? With each week these precious babies stay and thrive in the womb, the risk of disabilities is significantly reduced. It's not too late to make a difference. Premature birth can be prevented, and new lives can be saved. The March of Dimes has created a network of prematurity research centres developing new treatments that will assist in making a difference. The March of Dimes continues to work with parents, the medical community and governments to bring improved prenatal care to mothers and their babies. Give every newborn the chance to be born healthy. Join with me and the March of Dimes. Take the first step. Visit marchofdimes.org.
Reaching the World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth.
tip it if it's in the seal. Diamonds glisten on the rich mill. Only sip it if it's in the seal. Bitch, you ain't got it, you want it.
Hey, I thought you and the boys were doing some environmental cleanup thing today.
We are.
Well, it looks more like you're going fishing.
We are.
And that's how you're helping the environment?
Mm-hmm.
Fishing?
Uh-huh.
And that's the example you're setting for our children.
Yep.
Well, then I guess I'll go shopping to, save the rainforest or something.
Conservation is easy. Every time you purchase a fishing license or register your boat, you're helping to preserve our nation's coastlines, lakes, rivers, and streams, protecting memories for generations to come. To learn about all the ways your participation in boating and fishing help the environment, visit takemefishing.org/conservation.
Over 50,000 police officers are assaulted on the job each year, leading to injuries and death. This is the reality they deal with when making contact with the public. Another reality is that if someone doesn't comply with a lawful order or uses force against them, police may have to use sufficient force in response to obtain compliance. The use of force is always ugly. Nobody likes it, especially police, and nobody knows how it will turn out. Spread the word. For de-escalation to work, both parties must de-escalate, and de-escalation isn't necessary if there is no escalation. Help police by not escalating. Don't attack or try to disarm an officer, whether it's getting asked a question, getting a citation, or getting arrested. Don't argue, don't resist, don't flee. After the encounter has been resolved is the time to address any complaints. Comply now, complain later. Keep everybody safe. This message brought to you by the National Police Association. To learn more about how to help law enforcement accomplish its goals, visit nationalpolice.org.
Regional World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to DaBooth312, broadcast now WIIT 88.9 FM Chicago and WOUIDB, DaBoothRadio.com. Hopefully you guys doing all right today. We had a great set already played by our resident right here, Mr. Tony Technics. Tony Technics. Mr. Tony Technics.
Tony.
He's booing himself over there. Boo.
That girl's red, that's boy That came out
Come on, Karen,
remarkably
you
wrong.
Tony, he didn't think he did a good set. Let him know he did great.
She's like, she tells him all the time the greatest DJ is on right now. And I'm like,
absolutely. Before he even gets on, I mean, what the heck?
I'm awesome. I'm glad I have that category. Awesome. But it is an awesome day. Weather-wise, I mean, we're
tease. That's why she's called Mother Nature.
Look here, I'm taking this weather in stride because it could be way worse. It's warm enough to not need a sweater, and you could smell the heat in the air when I walked out the door. So I was like, oh, it's a nice day. So
yeah, and then everyone's getting sick because of this weather change. So
I was sniffing this morning. Yeah.
Wait, what are you sniffing?
Air. That's it. I'm not a sugar.
I didn't ask you, Tony. We know already.
I'm diabetic, so I can't do the sugar. Yeah, I can't do the sugar. I'm diabetic. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in and joining us today. We got a really hot show. For those that don't know our guest, you're going to know him in a few minutes because we're going to interview this gentleman. But I was put on to this guy by his name, and I didn't even know his lineage till I talked to him. But I heard, hey, this guy named Joey has some great soup, and his chili is on point. And I'm like, okay. So
Reinvention.
We go to Never Have I Ever, and he's setting up, and we're making small talk, but I didn't know his lineage until we actually got to talk, and he said he used to be on FM radio.
Depends on which name he goes by, and you know him by, so.
Just Joey. That's the name right. I know, Just Joey.
It's Just Joey, all right?
Just Joey. So welcome, Just Joey,
Definitely
to the studio.
Welcome,
Thank you, fellas.
For coming. This guy's soup, I only had the chili and I had the gumbo, and I was like, damn.
I love gumbo.
And I put them together, by the way.
It was that time of year.
I put them together.
Oh, you mixed them?
Yes.
Sacrilege.
But it was awesome. It was chili gumbo. I was like,
Chili gumbo.
Chili gumbo.
You just gave me a new idea for a new one.
Bam! And you can put my face on the label. Chili gumbo.
Smack your mama.
Good enough to smack your mama, but I'm not gonna smack Mama T. Because Mama T put me in the ground. Bam! Boy. But welcome to the show nonetheless.
Thank you, appreciate
Radio legend, fellow FM radio guy, spokesperson, and also DJ and event coordinator too. So the lineage just keeps on going. It's like a flower. But welcome, Joey.
Thank you.
So let the crowd know a little bit about you. I mean, kind of like what you did me. Tell them. You know, I mean, we don't need to go to 7 years ago.
No,
he can.
We can. We'll get to that part in a minute.
I mean, he's got a lot in his background, so yeah.
I was just telling fella that this is going to be my 34th year now.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm getting old, man. I'll be 50 at the end of the month.
You're younger than me.
You don't look a day over 50.
He's younger than me.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm old, man.
But yeah, so I mean, I just started with hall parties way back, and then this is, I was at CYC back in the day.
Okay.
Boys and Girls Clubs Radio, and then Energy 88.7. I went to Q101. I was back and forth from Q101 3 times. Wow. And I started 2 channels at XM. So I was employee 36 in DC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I think most people would know, if you're from here, is the longest running party I've had is Boom Boom Room.
That's right.
Right.
That would be this year. I don't know if we're going to do the anniversary, but it would be 31 years old this year.
Wow. Nice.
Okay. So, and where's the Boom Boom Room at again?
I know it started at Red Dog back in, I think, 92.
God, Red Dog. Oh.
Yeah, 92. And then it bounced around. We were at Dolphin for a long time. When Dolphin closed in for a little while, moved back to what was then Ohm. And Red Dog Space had turned to Ohm, and then after that we went back to Dolphin. That was probably like the biggest burst we had, where we were pushing like 1,200 people on a Monday.
1,200 on a Monday.
Yeah, every
that
week.
Sounds kind of like the porn and chicken parties that used to happen.
This is 3 times as many people. As
Yeah. Wow. He's like, no, don't even compare me.
I mean, that was my point and everything, but it's a whole lot more. Yeah,
Right.
And Dolphin was a big space too.
Yes,
Absolutely.
it was. And I think they just, it just, when we drove by there, it's changed into something else now?
No, man, it's all filled with graffiti, man. It's
Well, they did say
Dolphin.
that you're gonna.
Yeah, there's something getting ready to open there.
That is, it's going to be a dispensary, yeah. Putting the emphasis on the green for
I
Dolphin.
say bring it back as a club. Bring that.
The alderman hates that place, man.
Really?
The owners were not too, they were not too sharp, man. There was a lot of violence.
Okay.
Not on Mondays, though.
Not on Mondays.
I'd have a fight. I'm not joking. I'd have a fight maybe every 7 or 8 months with, by that point I had 50,000 people come through the room, and before we had our next fight, yeah.
50,000 people.
Yeah.
I think we got to do some networking with this guy because we're obviously doing something wrong. We don't have 50,000 people. I mean, I'd like to have 50 people show up at my birthday parties.
The logistics of all that.
Yeah, I mean, well, that little stretch. I mean, I had probably 4,000 people a week going between all the different spaces. I was doing Saturdays at Griffin. I had Ranch on Fridays. I was doing Tuesdays at Lumen. So that was busy for a while.
Okay.
And now I'm slinging soup. So what does that say?
So now that you just took us to that prelude, what got you into doing the soup and
I was managing Betty's, which was Grand Bar at the time, and we had a space next door. So this was an idea I actually had for the owner to just concept a little another little retail space we had next to it, and it didn't play out. Long story short, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll do this myself. And I like cooking, so it came out good. And I just started doing flip ups. So they're like non-traditional soups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you ever done any stuff for charity, like for the homeless and stuff like that? Or?
Very often, what I have left, I often gift the soup that I have left. So, sometimes it's as many as 2, sometimes it's been 4. And I've had other people, Zeke Torres, shout out. He's actually done that as well. He'll be like, what do you have left? and I'll drop it off in the little encampments and stuff like that. And, you know, we kind of split that up.
Okay. Zeke's a cool dude.
It's my guy,
nice
man.
guy.
It's my
Cool
guy.
dude. We got to get him on the show next, too.
I owe him some cigars still.
Yeah.
I haven't forgot you.
Yeah, and he don't play, man. He likes the good stuff.
Yeah, he saw me one day. We were at Taco Tamale Fest, and I was hurting because I smoked my last cigar. He's like, "Oh, you smoke cigars? Oh, okay, hold on, wait a minute."
Oh, he's quick on the draw, right? Oh, yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
So I owe him.
No doubt.
How did you get into DJing and house music? Since we talked about your events and you cooking, but now let's get into the music part because you're going to play for us today too. So what?
You know, it's I went to my first party, I think like in like 7th grade, and I was up northwest. There was a place called 13 Colonies, monster place. And I think my first party was like a freestyle party. I think it was like Sapphire or something like that. And we were just talking about this. And then second party I went to, believe it or not, was New Kids on the Block were there before they exploded. It was like 2 weeks later they were at the Rosemont. So it was like normally they probably would have canceled this thing and said, "Nah, man, we'll give you something else," because they were just like boom. And I went to a couple of these parties. And I didn't find out that my old roommate Rusty, they were his parties. I didn't even know. We'd gone to high school together at Steinmetz. But I just started going to parties, and then that was it. I was doing smelling perfume on girls, and man, I was just in. It was it. Yeah. No, that was it. That's what I wanted to do. And before that it was like breakdance, and then I went straight to house music. Just became it, and then now, here we are. That was, oh my God. Oh, I don't want to say it. It makes me feel old.
Again, you're younger than me, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, you're looking all right, though, man.
That's okay. Ron used to think I was older. I was like, what the heck, bro?
I did. I definitely thought that he was older than me. I was like, oh, well, you older guys. He's like, what are you talking about?
Oh, you threw him under a bus.
Then I was like, right? Oh, man, the Similac. I didn't even smell the Similac on your breath. But who inspired you as a DJ, like in the house industry? Who
I was a big Ralphie fan in the beginning.
Rosario.
Yeah, Ralphie Rosario was like my earliest Mario Smoking Diaz, Sneak.
DJ Sneak. Okay.
I went to high school with Halo. We were the same year at Steinmetz, and but I would say that like those were my big ones. Honestly, back then, Bad Boy Bill.
Okay.
I mean,
he just played with Luis Fuego.
Yeah.
Or Luis Fuego just played with Bad Boy Bill. However you want to say.
Something like that. We were on the same ticket, but they were, like separate rooms.
Who put Fuego on top
at Piazza.
For Bobby. Bobby, that's my guy. I'm actually
at Mr. Afterlife. Yeah. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Bobby DiMaria. I'm doing something with him I'm doing a pop-up for Souped Up at, what is it called? The Town?
And you're bringing stuff to the Souped Up.
Yeah.
I think another DJ friend of mine, Spanky D, he's got like a Friday residency at the Town.
At the Town, yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah,
you probably know him already.
And then him and I are working on a couple different projects for the summer, and I think we've got we're doing an Oakenfold show together out at Piazza.
Right, Oakenfold's supposed to be out in May, I think, right?
It's the end of April.
End of April, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had it already on like their marquees and stuff like that, the screens around the room.
Now that's a guy who's aged.
Yeah, a little bit, man. A little bit.
I hate to, I'm not busting his bubble, but man, I just seen a picture of Paul Oakenfold. He did something with Oscar P. And I'm like, that's Paul Oakenfold? I'm like,
yeah, and he's had some bad Botox. It always looks like he's smelling something bad. Just like,
I just thought he lost a tremendous amount of weight.
Just does that thing in the forehead. You know what I mean?
He doesn't look so bad.
Like it's supposed to get rid of wrinkles, but it didn't work out that way for him.
They didn't iron those out.
His ears are ringing right now, just so you know. It's not just
right. He's all the way in England. What's he going to do with me? I'm in Chicago.
I bloody heard you talking about me over there.
Yeah, we got a connection out in the UK and whatnot. Yeah. So I'm sure someone's calling someone right now.
They're talking about you right now.
Oh, he's going to see you in the Piazza.
Those wankers are talking about you over there.
You can ignore me. That's all right.
Tracy said y'all are babies compared to me.
I don't know. That's a cool thing to
Tracy,
admit to.
I'm gonna let that go.
We're just gonna leave it alone.
Because some people were walking with Methuselah, but I'm not saying you were. I'm just saying. Well, we're gonna talk about age here. I mean, there's some people as old as Methuselah walking around, and you're like,
Y'all are babies.
Yeah.
I felt like Methuselah this morning.
We're on a college campus. Sounds like we're in an old folks home over here.
Walking by, looking in the window, because for those that have never been to the station, they're walking by looking in the window like, well, there's a bunch of old people
Oh,
in there.
yeah.
Is this a senior
We're the
citizen
professors.
Sunday?
We're the professors, man. We're the
Senior
teachers.
citizen Sunday.
Right. Ouch. Boy, this thing is descending.
Instead of the voice going, Sunday, it's Sunday.
No,
Because you can't get it out.
Welcome to the geriatric weekend.
My glaucoma is kicking in. I can't talk.
Oh, man. You're wishing all kind of plagues on us.
So,
See another day.
If you wake up in the morning and feel a pulse, it's a good day.
so we're going to have Joey play. What you feeling like playing today?
I think I'm something between Jack and Tech a little bit, but it's going to be, it's all house. It's all house to me.
Okay. Well, we already got Tony, the Asian guy, warmed up the ones and twos, and they're smoking.
What do you want from him?
Tinsley son.
Oh boy.
Ronathon.
I'm big on Ronathan right now. So we're gonna.
I trademark that Ronathon. That's mine, guys. All right.
That is his. That's Louis. All right, so we're gonna go to ones and twos. We're gonna go to the ones and twos in a minute. We're gonna go to a commercial break. But before we do that, can you tell everybody where they can find you, where they can follow you, where they can,
Try your soup and your Chilean.
Souped Up Shy on Insta and on Facebook. And I'm also going to be playing on March 29th, which is my big 5-0. Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
And
We'll be there.
playing with Bucky Fargo and Maria. And then the 20th, I think I'm at 5 Star.
We're trying to get him on the Red Lab also, so that's coming soon.
Yeah. So
nice.
That's my upcoming stuff. Plus an after hours here and there that we can't put on.
Right.
You can go there, but if you don't have the certain password,
If you know, you know.
you're going to be standing
That's
outside
right.
a knocking. Outside the door knocking.
Right.
Okay, so RTW, you want to take us to pay some bills right quick so we could get into the mix with Just Joey?
Gladly, because I'm definitely excited. Can't wait to hear him play again. All right, guys, stick around here for more to come. When you come back, Just Joey's going to be throwing down the ones and twos. For the best sound in the underground right here, DaBooth312, broadcast now WIT 88.9 FM Chicago and WOUIDB, DaBoothRadio.com.
time to live united. It is now. Now is the time to speak with one voice, to build up, not tear down. It's time to join hands and live united against the problems that keep our communities from thriving. United Way fights for the health, education, and financial stability of every person in every community. Will you? Volunteer or donate now at unitedway.org.
Most of us start every day with good intentions, and then everyday life can get in the way.
Maybe next time.
Especially when it comes to getting enough exercise. By the time you get ready for work, get the kids ready for school, get the kids to school, get yourself to work, run some errands after work, make dinner, and get ready to do it all over again. When are you supposed to find time for a workout or even a walk? What if you could take care of your daily responsibilities and get the exercise you need to stay healthy all at the same time? Experts say with more opportunities to walk, bike, or take public transportation, exercise would become part of our daily routine, lowering obesity rates, cutting healthcare costs, and giving ourselves and our children a chance to lead longer, healthier lives. It's not impossible, but it will take good planning to make active living part of our everyday lives. Learn more at planning.org. That's planning.org. A message from this station and the American Planning Association.
Reaching the World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth.
With your life, in my life I find a soul. 'cause we didn't care. We were just on the phone. Remember when you used to hold my hand? You didn't care if anybody saw, just you and me. We were just so in love, yeah. But now we're strangers, yeah. And now I'm missing you. 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 Remember when you used to read my mind? I didn't have to say a word, just said it first before it came out of my mouth. Remember when you used to stroke my hair when I was stressed, and now you used to say everything will be okay and calm me right down. And now I'm missing you. 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 You see man come to sweep my yard. And now I'm missing you. I like that broomstick you carry. Yes, baby, I like it. And now I'm missing you. And now I'm missing you. Once you take your broom and sweep my yard, you better brush it good, or we go fall apart. Don't give me no shortcut thing. You have all day and night. I have to satisfy, so let's have to do it right. What you waiting for? Put your back in it. Just a little more. Throw your waist in it now. Tell your body you're dead. Work it hard and long. When you finish that, how are you go downtown?
I know you can hear me. I know you can feel me. God, please make these better.
Last night, I couldn't even get an answer. I tried to call, but my pride wouldn't let me die. And I'm sitting here with this blank expression. And the way I feel, I wanna curl up like a child.
Baila, baila con el general. Baila, baila con el general. Baila, baila con el general. Baila, baila con el general.
Yo! Remember me a talk time of the people wanna dance and move them bodies. We are gonna party tonight. We are gonna mash up the place. Guys, never too late. Ready? Are you ready? Baila con el general. Baila con el general.
Let's start with the basic 2-beat turn. I'll count it for you like this. Step left, around, and together with the right. Together with the right. Step forward, hip step right.
The NLS Braille and Audio Reading Download, or BARD web-based service, and BARD mobile app give patrons the freedom to read their way, listen to their stories.
BARD is this beautiful web-based program for searching for books and for the ability to download them.
Now, this next step with BARD Mobile has just been a tremendous innovation.
It's a great way to have a book with you without carrying a book.
Wherever I go, BARD Mobile, the library services is with me.
When you discover you have an impairment, it can change your life. So take a little time to find the resources that are going to help you restore what you've lost.
For more information about the National Library Service for the Blind and Physically Handicapped Library of Congress, visit loc.gov/thatallmayread or call 1-888-NLS-READ.
Introducing a new day of the week. It's called Someday. Now, everything you were going to do someday is on the calendar. Want to retire someday? You'll want a My Social Security account to help you get ready. Get yours at socialsecurity.gov.
Regional World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the DaBooth312. You just heard a live mix by our guest, Just Joey, who did a great job. Please give a round of applause for our guest.
You'll be seeing him again soon. Like he said, he's going to be over at Never Have I Ever in about a week or two. And we'll let you know that date again. And be looking for a promo to come out for him to be on the Red Lab coming soon as well. So we're just, this guy is an awesome guy. He's really humble. And like I said, if you do go to any events where he's doing his soup or chili, make sure you go up and get you a bowl of his soup or chili or
I
gumbo.
definitely want to try that gumbo. I definitely want to try it.
Oh my God.
I'm a sticker about that, whether I like it or not. So.
I took the gumbo and the chili and I mixed them together. And I normally don't do stuff like that, but it was like,
he's a mixologist.
Chili and gumbo. And I put them together and it was phenomenal.
Chigumbo,
right? Chigumbo. And he had some freshly chopped jalapeno peppers to spread into your stuff. Oh my God, it was phenomenal.
Nice.
It was good. So, you know how we do. The first of the month. It's the first of the month.
Wake up.
Yeah. Do it again. We're gonna do the remix. It's the first of the month, and Angie's about to get on. It's the first of the month.
I ain't rapping that fast, so I ain't doing all that now.
Yeah.
Dead serious.
I'm dead. I just made that up freestyle just now. That's a remix. So we got our girl. It's the first of the month. And as you know, we have our inspirational moment the first Sunday of each month. We need to do it a little bit more though, because we're getting into the heat now.
I don't know. Last week, man, you started to go off, so
I had to point out. Well, I was giving the prelude to Angie's Wednesday night show, the Boss Up show, which we talked about respect. And as I said on the show, I don't believe, for those, if you want to believe in it, then that's your right. But I don't believe that respect is earned. I think it's already given. You give respect to get respect. Some people don't give respect, but they expect respect, and that's a whole different other ballgame. But I did point out why I believe what I do, and we had some great. That was one of a very intuitive show that we had, or that Angie's had. Angie has some great shows, but this was more intuitive because there were people actually leaving comments and messages about what the topic was. So, without further ado, I'm gonna shut my mouth and get into the inspirational words of Angie Pat. Go ahead, Big Sis.
All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hi, Tracy. I'm good. Because I don't want to get in no trouble. I don't want no smoke, Tracy. How you doing? So it's the 1st of March. February is gone. It went by so fast. It's out of here. It's gone. And so even since before the new year came in, we've been kind of building up on, new things happening, us expecting new things that we needed to do to change, to be able to, welcome the progression that we were trying to experience in the year 2024. Hey, Liz. And so today, I just want to kind of talk about taking the blinders off and putting the blinkers on. And I'll explain that. I think kind of taking the blinders off, I think that's pretty much explanatory, but keep putting the blinkers on. So I used this analogy before. Well, actually, it's a fact on the Ride to Work with Angie. And horses, when they have these black blinders on, but they also call them blinkers. I looked it up. They were, because I was like, okay, how can I fix it? So it's like take off the blinders, but then put on the blinkers. So they have these they're like little black patches, and the horse they can't look left, they can't look right. They're really focused. So I wanted to start off with taking off the blinders. There are a lot of things, even since the beginning of the year, since the year started, that I realized about myself. Things that I actually never thought I would hear people say about me. Not negative, but just different changes that I've been making, and things that I wanted to do to make my life better, to make this year, to become more successful than last year, to be a better person this year than I was last year. And so I've had to take the blinkers off, the blinders off about myself. And sometimes we have to take blinders off about other people as well. We have to understand those people that are in our lives for either a reason, a season, or a lifetime. We have to take the blinkers off of people that are not beneficial to our progression. And I've been kind of sometimes, and I honestly, I really thank God for this, because sometimes we can know people for years and years, or because of situations that we're in with them, and we don't know how to let go, yet they're not being productive or beneficial to us. And I always ask God to remove what is not meant for me. Especially if I can't remove it myself or remove them myself. And I've been really, even at work, I made a conscious decision when I went back to work after the new year, and I changed locations. And one of the ladies that I was having an issue with was like, hey, Ange, you seem different. And we have kind of bumped heads plenty times before. And I was telling her, I said, I am different in how I deliver what I'm going to say, but I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to, I just want to be a better me, but I'm still going to be who I am. I'm still not going to allow people to interfere with my progression. And I said that to say a lot of times we can't change ourselves. I was telling Chilla this the other day. We can't change who we are. We just need to be a better us, to deal with things differently, to deal with things better. So taking the blinders off, we need to take the blinders off of situations. Some of us are in situations, I'm not talking about relationships, I'm just talking about situations, period. I have to put that disclaimer out because I don't want anybody to take what I say and run with it. But some of us are in situations. It could be our job, it could be family members, it could be relationships, it could be anything. But we have to understand, in order to move forward, then we have to take the blinders off about some people and some things. We have to understand and be truthful with ourselves that there are just some people that are not meant to go with us where we're going at this point in time. The reason that I'm putting blinkers on at this point in time in my life, and I think we all need to do that, but we need to get rid of some stuff first. But as far as putting blinkers on, we're so busy worrying about the next person. We're so busy worrying about what somebody else is doing. We're so busy worrying about how other people are affecting what we're trying to do, which should really not even be, shouldn't even be a factor. But we do that. I was telling somebody that just this morning. I'm like, you're so busy worried about what other people think of you that you can't be yourself. You can't be who you are. You can't progress the way that you know that you can. You can't progress the way that you know that you ought to progress. So we have to get to a point in life where nothing matters. And I want to say something, but like I'm trying to put it in perspective because I don't want people to say, "Oh, that's really mean, Ange. That's really mean." Okay, but I'm gonna say it anyway, so get over it. So we have to not worry about, when it comes to our moving forward in life, when it comes to our progressing in life, we can't worry about parents. We can't worry about kids. We can't worry about friends, what they doing. We can't even worry about what husbands and wives are doing. Because there's some people, and the reason I said this is because there's some people that are together that person means you no good. I know people like that. If there's some parents who don't encourage their children, there's some people who just do not want to see you progress. I said it on the show a couple of weeks ago. Your family and your relatives are two different things. They're two totally different things. Your relatives are your bloodline. That's what you were born into. We can't help that. Your family is what you create as you go through life. It's totally two different things. And we have to understand the two. We need to understand. It's just so much that I'm understanding where I feel like God is opening my eyes and I'm talking to different people. And even in me talking to them, I'm realizing like, okay, Ange, like you dropped the ball. Like even you dropped the ball. Like you forgot your talents. You forgot your gifts. You forgot certain things because you were so focused on like this social thing that everybody's got going on where I want everybody to like me. You know, I want everybody to accept me. You know, I'm so worried about saying the right thing because I don't want anybody to be angry at me. Newsflash, they don't like you anyway. They're going to be mad at you anyway. I mean, they're going to be angry anyway. And at the end of the day, they're not going to deal with you if you don't cater to what it is that they need. So I'm realizing, and I was telling this person I was talking to this morning, you have to do you. If it is not disrespecting another person, if it's not, you know, having this crab in a barrel syndrome, if it's nothing negative, you have to do what it is that you need to do. And you can't worry about the next person. We have to take these social blinders off where if I don't get along with everybody, I don't feel validated. If I don't say what everybody wants me to say, then I don't feel worthy. No. And that's why a lot of us are like stuck in this complacent setting of our lives. And for some people, it's hard to get out of. I was telling my co-host on the morning, the Right to Work with Angie Blair, I was telling her, I said, you know, I've gotten even complacent. And I had like an aha moment. Like I got complacent. Not that I was worried about what people were saying, but it just was like, okay, if I say this, then I don't want to appear this way. But at a certain point in time, everybody has to kind of, not look at the next person. I'm not looking at my brother Ron or Rob. I'm not looking at them to see what's wrong with me. I have to look at me to see what's wrong with me. I can't say, well, I'm not doing this because my big bro, there's so much of pinning insecurities and pinning mess on somebody else. Nobody is looking at themselves. Nobody is understanding that it's me. Where did we get to a point where it's everybody else's fault? I'm gonna play the victim. I'm gonna throw rocks. I'm gonna have my hands. I'm gonna play the victim. It's not me, it's everybody else. If you have an issue with everybody, then it ain't everybody else. You might wanna look at you. And when we are able to take the blinders off to see us for who we are, then we can change the surroundings of where we are. And there are some people who, they don't want to see you do well. They'll manipulate, they'll do whatever they have to do to make sure that you don't make it. But if you have the blinkers on, you won't even see that. I had to tell somebody at work, and even on the Right to Work with Angie, people say, how you get away with saying so much? Because when you say something and you stand on that and it's fact, people respect you. They don't have to like you. They don't have to like what you say. They don't have to like your deliverance, the deliverance of what you say, but they respect you because you were able to say it. I had my supervisor call me in, and the first words were, well, Miss Angie, I called you in because I wanted to address an issue of he say, she say. My response was, are you serious? So you pulled me away from something that was progressing me to talk about something that was frivolous. Like, I'm at the point now where I've kind of run out of patience with the whole mess of it all. Like, we have just come to a point where it's, you know, I'm gonna put this on somebody else because it's easier, because I really don't want to look at myself and see that I have issues that I really don't want to deal with. Did that make sense? Did you get it?
I got it. I'm just afraid to say something because Tracy gonna say I'm interrupting. That was a PSA by Ron Tinsley. Y'all got him scared to talk now. Y'all done threatened him now. Y'all got him scared to talk. I don't want her standing outside my door talking about, I'm here for you, fool. I'm here for you.
So, absolutely, Tracy. Tracy said, I'm a Virgo, and I don't care who don't like me. It is what it is. And see, we Virgos, so I understand. That's what I said?
No.
Oh, because you know
I thought you were going the other way. I thought you said, she said Virgo.
Look, I forget some stuff. I said, wait a minute, is that what I said?
No, you said Virgo. I thought you said virgin, though. That's why I was like, huh?
Oh, no, that's dead gone.
That's a whole nother.
That's dead gone.
Are we talking about truthfulness?
That's dead gone.
I mean,
that's in the water.
Kids, so I don't know how that happened, but it's in the water.
I actually like this David Britton. He said there's a time.
She gave me permission.
Oh, okay.
She gave me permission.
Well, let me see. David said there's a time in your life, male or female, when it's about you and doing you and not worrying about your friends, family members, etc. Absolutely. You need to hurry up before she changed her mind.
She said I could speak, so I'm like, okay.
Only because she can't get to
you can speak. You may speak. Like, I don't have my plane ticket, but it's coming, Ron. I'm coming for you.
You better hear him say it before she changed her mind. Yeah, you forgot what you got your head.
I thought you had said that she was a virgin, not a Virgo.
Oh.
That's why I was like, huh? Oh. She got kids. Immaculate conception? What? But we ain't picking on you. We're not picking on you. We are not bullies. We are not bullies here at the booth. We're boulets.
So, I'm really liking the comments. David says that I don't play that game at work. He says, she said, we are going to HR. But see, that's just the thing. And I'm you know, my HR, my job sucks. So I don't have that privilege, and that's why I have to stand on my own 2 feet.
Wasn't it the HR that came at you with the BS?
Well, it was the HR for the HR.
And they
so in other words,
HR.
it was the yes man.
So they need an HR for the HR to the HR.
Yeah, but when they get to work tomorrow and find an email to HR about HR from Angie, they'll get it.
They'll be scratching their butts.
I was finna go somewhere. I can't. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Scratches.
Karen say any choices that you make that serve you, end up serving those around you a lot of time by inspiring them. So I don't know. I've just kind of come to a point in my life where I have to look at myself. And I get told all the time, because one thing and I'm gonna be honest, I do hate, I am my own worst critic. So I help it. Please, Tracy, help us, Lord. Pray for me, please. Please pray for me. Tracy, help us, Lord. Lord. That's going in the Boston area.
Because
Lord.
she's going to work tomorrow.
And I ain't going to work tomorrow.
I would love to go to work tomorrow. I would love to be going to work tomorrow.
And Tracy just go to work And she don't do no work, but that's okay. I love you, boo.
I'm working overtime. What did you do while you were in overtime? None. I'm not working.
She just ain't doing no work.
Right. She
telling them to work.
I'm gonna be on the phone telling you to work. Because I'm talking to the Lord.
Really wanted to encourage everybody to, we to take these blinders off and realize Michael Jackson, I think, said it best, to look at the man in the mirror.
Were we muted? Because I could hear us fine on the radio, but I guess Tracy said we were muted.
I don't see. I started hearing feedback here all of a sudden.
Okay, give us a second. Can y'all hear us? Give us somebody throw
Let
a
us know
heart or a
if you
thumbs
can-
up.
Yeah.
Okay, David Britton said we could hear y'all. So okay, we may have lost y'all for a second. So
okay,
we're back. We're back. Please bear with us. It's a little bit of technical difficulties because we don't record this. This is live radio. This is how it's supposed to be. Things happen. We have to adjust on the fly, and we're doing that. But Angie, you were talking about before, while we were fixing these technical difficulties real quick, why don't you talk about some of your other projects that you have coming up that you talk about on the morning show every morning? What are some of those projects? Like you have an app, go into that.
Absolutely. So under Zepping Miracles Boss Up International, where I'm co-owner with Chillity Entertainer, we have a lot of programming under that label, and we got a lot of new programming coming. So Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. We do the Ride to Work with Angie, where we have Marvelous Monday, Too Sweet Tuesday, Hump Day Wednesday, Thirsty Thursday, aka Friday Eve, and Foo Foo Friday.
Bam!
So it's at 8 o'clock on the Angie Pat Boss Queen Facebook page, and then at 5:30 Monday through Friday on the same page is the ride home with Angie, Angie's check-ins. Mondays at 8 is the app show, Angie's Poetry Plateau. So I'm really excited. That is really picked up since we first started it. So if there are any poets or if you write poetry, please hit my inbox up.
How can they?
Angie Pat,
Yeah, I was about
Boss
to say,
Queen.
how can they send it to you?
Yeah, on my inbox at Angie Pat Boss Queen Facebook page.
So real quick, you're also going to be streaming on YouTube coming up, right? Or you already started?
I've already started streaming on YouTube. We did our, I did the pre video to Stepping with the Boss. That's on YouTube. That was written, produced, and sung by myself and Chilla. So that's on YouTube. And then we're doing, so mostly like all of the shows they can find on YouTube is Zepping Boss Up 5, and that's the YouTube channel. And then we've got so the His and Her show that's coming back too. So after 2 months, Chilla finally is going to find his way back to the Chicago studio. So it's the His and Her show, and that's Saturdays.
And they clown.
That's nice though. You put his and hers. It's not hers and his. Because usually the females like to claim everything. It's mine.
Well, she's the producer anyway, so
that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's nice.
We both produce that, so his and hers. And that's everything is now backwards now in the world. So I'm kind of old school with that.
I don't put my pants on back.
Hers and hers, his and his.
I refuse.
There's them.
I ain't judging nobody, but that
don't
ain't,
put no
that ain't,
draws
that ain't what I do.
I mean, there's so
I
many
judge
different
nobody.
options now.
I don't want the back and the
Right, too
front.
many
There's
for me.
over 1 million different options. So
I'm not putting my drawers on backwards, because then you got your back to the front and your front to the back and everything.
crisscross. Back in the days in the 90s, crisscross.
Exactly. And now you don't know if you're sitting or standing. What do you do? I don't know if I'm sitting, standing, or what? Yeah, coming and going. You know,
Doing both.
Yeah,
First
I
you
was
come,
getting
then
ready
you
to say,
go.
absolutely.
At the same time.
A little bit of both.
Which way do you go?
I mean, this is how we clown. This is called an average Sunday day right here at the booth. So
hopefully we've been inspirational for you.
And it's been a beautiful day. I mean, let's give thanks.
Weather is inspirational.
The Lord, how Tracy said that the Lord has brought us some awesome weather. Rose over there going to church. Sun is shining. I got mean greens, tomatoes. Good
I cannot.
You got mean greens, tomatoes.
I cannot.
Tracy knows ya.
When the weather gets good, I get excited.
Hey, you got to, because Chicago, we just saw last week, one day was 70 degrees, the next day was 30. And it was just that quick. It will change on you. So I hate to say this, but I was at the store yesterday and somebody was like, oh, let's be grateful because we got this great weather. I said, yeah, because April 25th, it might be a blizzard.
And there's still someone out there wearing shorts no matter what temperature it is.
Oh, darn it, I forgot. Okay, see, you just reminded me. We talk about, on a serious note, we talk about suicide all the time, and I feel totally bad because I don't have her name, and I have it written down at home. I wanted to say this, but Rob just said this to bring me to remind myself of what I wanted to say on the air. I had the daunting task of listening to a report on, it was on Channel 5. There was a 10-year-old girl that committed suicide. We talk about suicide here at the booth all the time, about how you can call 988 for any kind of assistance, or if you know someone that's suffering from depression or that's contemplating suicide, you know. And I hate to go from laughter to a serious note like this, but it just reminded me because it's a beautiful day. But there was a 10-year-old girl, and I'll have her name up next week. She committed suicide 2 days after her 10th birthday. And being a father of a daughter, I cannot even fathom to imagine what was going on, what could be making a 10-year-old who has just hit double digits 2 days before. What could make a 10-year-old commit suicide in her life? And the saddest thing about this story, y'all, and that I'm sharing with y'all, is hearing the mother's testimony. The mother cried during the interview, of course, but she was crying because they said, we don't understand what could have been the issue, because she was a happy kid. That's the part right there that killed me. She was a happy kid. To her family members, she was a happy kid. There was no worries. And I took myself back to 10 years old. And what was my worry? If I get a bad grade, I'm gonna get grounded, or I'm gonna get in trouble by my parents. But nothing to the point where I felt that I needed to end my life. And it's scary being a father of a daughter who's only 5 years older than this young female who took her life. And it makes me ask the question, like, is there anything that Dad needs to know? Is there anything I could do to help you? Let me help you. And I said this to my daughter, Maya. I said, if there's ever anything troubling you, and you know how teenagers are, they go, I know, I can talk to you, right? Oh, shh, leave me alone. But we have to be a constant reminder that we are an outlet for our children. We have to be an outlet for your child. And Harmony Rose, thank you, Rose. Her name was Harmony Rose. She committed suicide 2 days after her birthday, her 10th birthday. And again, she didn't feel that she could talk to somebody at 10 years old, you know. And I'm keeping emotion back now because we were just laughing and everything, but we're here today and we can't take for granted life. You're allowed to open your eyes each and every day for those of us that are. And we sit here And we take things for granted all the time. We take little things for granted like time. We take little things for granted saying, oh, I can push that off and I'll procrastinate, I'll do that tomorrow. Somebody needs help, let's help them right now. You know, all jokes aside, no 10-year-old should be losing their life from suicide. And I got some statistics. They said the leading cause of death for children between the ages of 10 and 15 is suicide. Why are our kids in this country committing suicide at 10 years old? Why are kids committing suicide, period? If they're not in an abusive home, if they have loving parents, why are you committing suicide? You know? And I say everybody at some point today, however you talk to God, Allah, whatever you call the person, the being that you worship, send some prayers out to her mother, because I would hate to be in that parent's shoes, that I lost my kid and I can never find out why. I'll never be able to find out what caused my daughter to do that. Again, if you know someone suffering from stress or contemplating suicide, regardless of their age, 988 is the hotline for suicide awareness in America. And it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Utilize it, because we don't need to have 10-year-olds committing suicide. And that to me is a failure on us as a society, not that parent. It's us as a society who failed that parent, that child. Because Angie has said it before, we all growing up, and we're talking about ages now, so I'm a weather myself. I ain't weather nobody else, Tracy. But
it's okay, you're younger than me.
You all remember, yes. You all remember when the 10 o'clock news would be going off at 10:30, and they used to ask that question at the end of each news. It's 10:30, do you know where your children are? Don't just know where they are, be involved with them. Regardless of how they want to stiff arm us and keep us out of their lives, we have to be that parent. We have to step up. We can't be lazy. We can't be complacent as parents, because the moment you get complacent, that's when stuff under your nose is going to happen, you know. And again, I just feel very motivated to talk about this because it's a 10-year-old girl, you know, and that child was just at the cuff of her life. She was just getting to the cuff of her life to start moving into a young lady to be a grown woman, and she's no longer with us. So please, everybody, just at some point today before you end the day, just say a prayer for that parent, and hope that those parents are able to pick themselves back up, because they have other kids that they got to be shining examples for, you know. So please, let's give some love and support, not just to that parent, but to everybody out there. Love and support one another, because life is way too short, you know. It's Sunday today, you're going to blink your eyes and it's going to be Friday. Next thing you know, it's Friday. So, and I don't want to put someone's personal business out there, so forgive me in advance if you're offended by this, but congratulations goes out to Rob. And I'm not going to say why, because that's his personal business, but he is crossing the line in his journey in life, and I'll let him talk about it if he wants to. If he doesn't, then that's his personal business. But I just want to congratulate him too, because it is owed to you. You're a dad, you know, and you've gone through a lot. I've been with you since 2017. You've been through a lot, bro, and this is a milestone for you. So congrats.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro.
So we're going to get back into some music. I'm going to change the somber mode back up to up-spirited mode, because we ain't trying to bring you down. We just had an inspirational moment. I just wanted to fill you in. There's always the other side of the coin. So I just gave you that other side of the coin. We're going to pay some bills. We're going to get back into the music. Heck, we got DJs here. We might even do a little surprise for y'all, you know. So I know that Miss Soto would love to see a certain somebody come back up on the screen. But, you know, some of us awesome folks are going to get a chance possibly. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Rob, could you take us to pay some bills? Or we're going to play some music. We're just going to play some music and we'll be right back.
Yeah, stick around right here for more DaBooth312. And don't forget, you guys can always check our house music 24/7 at DaBoothRadio.com. That's DABOOTH radio.com. For the best sounds of the underground, DaBooth312, broadcasting on WIT 88.9 from Chicago and WOUIDB, DaBoothRadio.com.
Let me show you my tricks. This groove. Universal funk. Let me show you my tricks.
Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth.
say this to me. And I hate to be a cliche. Are you looking for power? Are you looking for the rhythm? Drum rhythm. It's you. Drum rhythm. Are you looking for power? Are you looking for the rhythm? I know that you probably hear this a lot. That a lot of people probably say this to me. And I hate to be a cliche. Drum rhythm sound, drum rhythm sound, drum rhythm sound, drum rhythm sound. Are you looking for power? Drum rhythm. Are you looking for the rhythm? Drum rhythm. Are you looking for power? It's you. Drum rhythm.
Jazz.